Ward along with Judd Ward tonight as we're coming to you from Dayton as it is the Pirates taking on the Dragons of Malad, and the Pirates are trying to go 4-0 in district play. Malad's trying to not get their first loss. They're trying to go also 4-0 in district play. I guess these teams the same. Malad comes in here on a 7-game winning streak. Pirates come in winning 11 out of the last 12 and trying to keep pace. And fairly good crowd here tonight, Judd, as we're going to get ready and get things started. But it's a big-time game. It's going to be a big-time effort. And the Dragons are going to put on a team that is very, very experienced playing together. They've been playing since sophomores on the varsity level. Now they're at the senior level, and they get it done. And I just watching the refs. So we're going to get ready for the national anthem here in Dayton. While we do that, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back to the starting lineups here at Bud Elwell Sports Complex after this timeout.
If it's time to sell your home, retail property, or land, make sure to hire the realtor that has your best interest in mind. This is Mike Hansen, broker at Cornerstone Real Estate. As a licensed real estate broker in Idaho and Utah, I have over 20 years of experience helping folks successfully sell property. I would like the opportunity to help you list and sell for the best price as quickly as possible. Call me today to schedule an appointment. Let's work together to make the sale of your property as simple and successful as possible. Mike Hansen, 801-510-1121.
A higher level of precision and accuracy? That's what the new Naveo Robotic Assistance System at Franklin County Medical Center provides you. Whether you're in need of revision, partial, or total knee replacement, the new robotic assisted surgery technology at Franklin County Medical Center allow knee surgery candidates the comfort of knowing that their knee surgery will be performed with confidence, improving the function, feel, and longevity of your new knee. Learn more about the new robotics machine at fcmc.org.
In the good old days, you did business with people who treated you well, had a firm handshake, and looked you in the eye. At West Motor here in Preston and Logan, that's the way we did it. Since then, we've grown and added technology, but we didn't leave the good stuff out. We still offer a free car wash when you're in for service. We offer quality Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford vehicles. We look you in the eye when we give you our no-charge lifetime powertrain warranty, and we finish every deal with a firm handshake. The good old days were good, and these days are good too. We know we've been here all along. Visit West Motor today.
WestMotorCompany.com.
At Preston Drug, we understand that everyone is busy and time is important. That's why we've implemented synchronization. We look at all the monthly prescriptions your family takes, and working with your doctor, we organize them so that you can pick them all up at one time each month. Synchronization with Preston Drug saves you time and money. Call Preston Drug today, and we'll get you into the synchronization system. It's free and it's simple. Preston Drug, 208-852-1563.
Are you looking for a different kind of spot for lunch, dinner, or to do catering for your next event? Then try the Island Bowl Grill inside Poppin' Pins right here in Preston. At Island Bowl Grill, they have the best Hawaiian fare in the area. The combination of teriyaki and Korean influences can only be described in one way: mouth-watering. Offering 3 different catering options, Island Bowl Grill can host your next party in-house at Poppin' Pins Bowling Center. You can pick up for takeout, or they can come right to your house and prepare the food on site for your next party. What could be easier? Go to poppinpins.com for more information on Island Bowl Grill, or call 208-425-6128. Poppin' Pins Bowling Center, 411 South US Highway 91 in Preston.
Well, one we missed was Trevor Howe, and he's the guy that the Dragons play close to.
Number 10, sophomore Blaze Brown. Number 11, sophomore Ryler Shirtliff. Number 21, senior. Number 5. Pirates is Tyler Brown, assisted by Dale Bingham, Dallas Turnbow, and Peyton Brown. The ninth officials are Randy Baker and Greg Hardy.
All right, so there's a starting lineup.
Available. Please participate as much as you like. Use the garbage can provided, please, if you have foul.
And it's going to be very important for the Pirates to get out to a good start. Tripp's a big, tall kid. What is he going to be, about 6'5"?
Don't forget to join at probably. Tickets will be ready at 30.
We got the whole team for the Bear Lake Bears here. Shirtless going to jump against him as we're going to get ready underway here. And Hal's going to throw it up and control it. Controlled by the Hal. Yeah, by the Dragons. Pirates pick him up into man, like usual. Simpson's going to work the right side. Shirtless got his hands full tonight. Up top, free throw line to Tripp. Now to Hal. Round the arc we go to Trevor Ward. Up top here to Larson. Pirates defense has really got to make something happen. They go inside the big guy to Tripp. Tripp does a half hook up and about to high bounce and bounce in. And the Dragons lead 2-0. Not quite a minute gone, and they get a basket. Shirtlift left side. Shirtlift's going down the lane, dishes it to Brown. Brown dribbles down the lane to Beckstead. He thought about it, not around the arc. Now he goes down the left lane, not there. Off to Shirtlift. He drives the arc, puts it up, has it rejected. Pass up top, going to be up to Ward. Ward's up off the glass, no good, and rebound Nelson. And here comes Beckstead. Beckstead to Frankman underneath. Frankman puts it up way short, and the rebound's going to the Dragons. What do you got, Judd?
It was a tip.
Was it tip?
Yeah, it was.
Simpson, right side, up top to Larson. Larson looking things over. Around the arc, we're going to Ward. Back up top to Tripp. He's going to run the floater. Air ball. Beckstead with the rebound. Beckstead crossing midcourt. Beckstead working left side, right down the lane, up off the glass. No, off to Frankman. And assist to Beckstead. Frankman got the two.
Great attack and great pass.
We're tied at 2. Nice assist by Beckstead. 6:17 to go, just underway. Left side to Ward. Ward's on baseline. Nelson high in the air. And they thought it was going to be a foul.
It was
and they both kind of got the ball of it, Nelson and Brown, wasn't it? And they tipped it out of bounds off the Pirates, so it will stay with the Dragons. It's shot at the free throw, no good by Larson. And Frankman high in the air with a rebound. He's going to go out of bounds and threw it off the feet of Howe, and it will stay with the Pirates. Frankman knew he was not going to be able to come down with it. Ooh, he had a backdoor shot. Here's Nelson, free throw line. Nelson to Frankman. Frankman hands back to Beckstead. Beckstead's going to take the three. Oh, boy, bottom of the net. A pretty three, nothing but net. Makes it 5-2 for the Pirates. Al's going to work the right side. Ooh, there's a push-off. Out down the lane.
Ooh, I don't agree with that.
I mean, Beckstead was right on top of the ball, but they missed the push from the begin with. And Beckstead's going to have his first personal. So we're going to send Hal to the line. Not Hal. Simpson to the line.
And he got the first one.
Hal and Simpson both got those black headbands and got them both. Beckstead off to Brown, left side, free throw line extended, back to Shirtlift. Shirtlift looking. Oh, thought he was going to drill it, but he didn't. Now to Beckstead, now to Frankman on baseline. Beckstead on top of the arc. Beckstead down the lane, going to run a 15-footer up off the front of the iron, no good. And a rebound to the Dragons. Howe, left side to Simpson. Simpson's going baseline, not there. Simpson's going to be an unforced turnover as he thought somebody's going to come around and be there.
Well, he kind of went, they hesitated, and the pass was too late.
5-4. Pirates are up by 1 at 5:07 to go here in the first. Left side to Frankman. Now to Brown. Now to Nelson. Nelson to Frankman. Too late, but Frankman got it, though. And Frankman got the 2. Makes it 7-4. 4:50 to go here in the first. Howell crossing the timeline. Simpson's going to take from the arc. No, it's a good rebound to Nelson, and Nelson throws it away. And here comes an easy layup for the Dragons, and it's going to be Howell on a turnover by Nelson.
Another turnover.
And another turnover is going to get another point. The pressure's coming. So back-to-back turnovers turns into 4. Here's Nelson near the end. Runs the floater up, not there. Tip up, not there. Rebound is going to be the Dragons off the Howell's travel, and they finally got him. And a turnover is going to be on the Howell. So the Dragons lead at 8-7 on back-to-back turnovers that turn into easy layups.
Just got to take care of the ball. I mean, the ball was just a pass right to Mlad's hands.
Shirtliff's going to cross the timeline. Shirtliff's going to go left side down the lane to Beckstead. Thought about the 3. Driving an ender, and turnover on Beckstead. Off to Ward in the corner to Howell. Thought it's 3. Instantly drops, shoots, and long rebound's going to be up top to Larson. Larson underneath to Ward against Nelson. Nelson backs away and gives him the layup, and he chokes on it. And Frankman bounces it off of the floor, off to Shirtliff. We're going the other end. Shirtliff hesitated down the lane, up off the glass, and got it. And what do we got after the play? And they're going to call a delay of game, and Hepworth's coming in the ball game.
Delay of game.
It's a delay of game. Somebody touched the ball after the play, and they're going to give a delay of game warning off White. So I don't know who touched it. Did you see it?
I don't know.
What do you need? I got a red pen. I got a black pen, too. All right, Simpson working the left side. Simpson's going to hand off to Ward. Up top to Howell. Back to Tripp. Now to Simpson. Up top to Howell. Now number 20. I don't have 20 on the roster. Oh, Founsbeck. He's way up top. Off to Simpson. Back to Ward. Ward's looking, not there. Back up top to Simpson. Off to Tripp. Tripp's going to take the shot from the free throw, not there, and high rebound by Beckstead. And they're going to say Beckstead's going to thought he was over the back, but then Beckstead's going to come out and get a foul on Howell. It's going to be his first.
It was close. It was almost straight up, and then it was.
And Beckstead's going to break the timeline. Pirates are up by 1 at 9-8. Shirtliff straight on top from the arc, takes the three-pointer, drills it, and Shirtliff's got his first 3. Makes it 12-8 for the Pirates. Howell with the dribble, working left side. Off to Tripp. Free throw line, trying to get somebody in the air. Off to Ward. Ward between the circles, dribbling, looking right side. Off to Fonsbeck. Now to Howell, looking, cross-court pass to Tripp. Tripp's going to take it from the arc, off the glass, no good. Beckstead with the rebound. Beckstead up front, off to Shirtliff, left side. Shirtliff off the glass and got it. Nice assist by Beckstead. Pirates go up 14-8. 2 minutes to go here. Too fast, maybe. Off to Simpson. Up top to Howell. Tripp with the ball. Now to Simpson. Howell's cutting through. Back to Howell. Top of the circle. Right side to Ward. Free throw line in the center. In corner to Simpson. Now to Howell. Howell's trying to go against Frankman, and we're going to have a foul. 2 shots coming by Tripp. 21 is going to pick it up. Adam Hepworth is going to have his second. And Tripp to the free throw line. It's the first. Ty Ward's coming in. Franklin's coming in. Brown's coming in. Nelson's coming out. At minute 32. So you're trying to use that minute plus the minute and a half break to get them some wind. And 100% from the line. The Dragons, so far, makes it 14-10. 1:30 to go exactly. Here's Beckstead. Beckstead crosses the timeline and resets the offense. Ward up top. Shirtlift right side. Has Hepworth cutting through. Underneath the Beckstead. Beckstead does a turn floater up off the glass. No good. And a rebound, Dragons. About had it, though. Off the Howe. Inside. Tipped away by Ward. Oh. And Shirtlift comes up with it. Turnover on the Dragons. Shirtlift left side. He's going to take the long three, air ball, and Ward with the rebound puts it up, and no good. And tipped out of bounds off of the Dragons, and it'll be a turnover on the Dragons, as that was Ward and Brown with the effort to get the ball loose. 14-10, 51 seconds to go here in the first. The Pirates are up on the Dragons. Shirtlift's going to inbound it. In the corner to Hepworth. To Brown. Shirtless. Oh, Beckstead was open. Beckstead is in the corner. Beckstead about lost the dribble. Comes up with it. They're going to reset. Coach Brown says, pull it out, pull it out.
Probably want to run down the clock right here is what they want.
I'd attack. Shirtlift. High post. Shirtlift just about loses it. Comes up with a dribble down to 24 ticks. They're saying, okay, we want you to take it. Now Beckstead coming gets it. Down to 15. Beckstead's going to work to the left side. Hands it to Hepworth.
Give it back,
Hepworth
Tim.
dribble. Hepworth not there. Now to Beckstead. Oh, we got numbers. Here we go. In the corner to Brown. Brown's going to take the three. In and out. High in the air. Ward with the rebound. Not there. And off to Howe. And no good. They was waving it off. And so at the end of one, it's Westside 14. Malad 10 here in Dayton. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this.
Regardless of which insurance company you use, when you add a teen driver to your vehicle policy, your rates increase. This is Cheryl Kimball with Naylor Insurance in Preston. If you've got teen drivers, you need to know about the rate-saving plan offered through Mutual of Enumclaw Insurance. Teen Smart is an 8-hour program that, once completed, will lower your rates and make your teen a better driver. Savings and increased safety. It's a win-win. Call us today, 208-852-0810.
When you see that big green dinosaur, whether at your favorite gas station or convenience store on the side of a delivery truck, you know quality Sinclair products are available there from Hall Oil Company. Hall Oil is a family-owned and operated business that's been serving folks in Cache Valley since 1947. They're your local fuel and oil broker with a low-price guarantee. Another guarantee that's been really important this winter is that when you fill your fuel tanks with premium winter diesel fuel from Hall Oil, it's guaranteed not to gel, even when the temperature drops below zero. It's the no-gel guarantee from Hall Oil Company.
That's about 20. All right. Andy's giving us little stats. The Dragons shot 3 out of 14 attempts from the field goal, not from the free throw line, which is about 26% shooting. So we anticipate the Dragons should heat up. Hepworth up top to Ward. Now to Brown. Brown looking at Frankman. Frankman's going to go underneath. Frankman puts it up and fouls to go to the line with 2. Too bad we didn't get that to drop.
I know, it was close.
11 black is going to be Larson. And Isaac Frankman to the free-throw line for 2 free throws. Puts the first one up, got it. First type of Pirates has been to the free-throw line. One more coming. And misses the second one. Ty Ward with the rebound. Oh! Offensive rebound. I thought he was fouled. They no call. And it's going to stay with the Pirates. And Beckstead's going to inbound it up top to Ward. Underneath to Frankman. Nice assist that Frankman didn't shoot it. Down to Brown. Brown to Hepworth. Hepworth. This is a Beckstead. Beckstead driving. Beckstead to Brown. Now to Frankman. Frankman up and under the glass. Got it.
Great move.
17-10 at 7:20 to go here in the second. Foul. The Tripp. At the free throw line, pulls it out. So that's Larson. Now to Howell. Inside the Tripp. This is now. Oh!
There's a push.
There was a push. We both saw that.
Oh.
And the three-point shot, was that by
Howell got that one.
He got that because of the push. Beckstead cleared him clear out. Here's Beckstead to Brown. We need to go attack. We need to attack Howell and see if he'll foul. Here's Hepworth driving down the lane, shoots a wild shot, and a rebound to the Dragons. Here's Tripp. Tripp's going to take the three, bottom of the net. And Coach Brown wants a timeout on back-to-back three. And at 6:35, we got a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this.
Health West is a nationally recognized community health center that provides patient-centered health care for everyone. From newborn to complicated care, Health West is always accepting new patients in Medicaid, Medicare, insured, and even if you don't have insurance. Available in 8 locations throughout Southeast Idaho. Call 208-852-3200 for an appointment in Preston. Health West, empowering our patients and communities by providing quality, affordable health care.
All right, so back-to-back three, and pulls the Dragons within one. And Dragons are going to back off the pressure. So Shirtless going to come back in.
Got Jackson.
And Moser's coming in. Ward and Hepworth's out. Beckstead crosses the timeline. Beckstead looking left side. Now to Frankman. Three-throw line extended. Looking. Frankman's on the dribble. You got to attack Howell. You got to get the foul. Here's Beckstead with the three. He's going to have the foul.
Ooh, almost.
It almost fell. Was he around the arc? Outside the arc?
I think so. They're talking about it, so I don't think they got... I think they said they're going to shoot 3.
Foul's on who?
Shooting 3. 11.
11. His second. So Beckstead to the free-throw line. 3 free throws coming. First one's up. Good. Bottom of the net. One more coming. Or 2 more coming, I should say. Puts it 18-16. Pirates are up by 2. And got them both. And Malad thought it was only going to be 2. Did you see him?
Yeah, they all went.
Maybe you're a little hot, Judd.
Maybe.
Ask Hannah.
She's not paying attention right now.
And Beckstead hits all 3 of them. 20-16. Here's Shirtless. Off to Ward. Oh. Beckstead tipped away by Beckstead and tipped away by Ward. And Shirtless going to get a foul. Beckstead made a great tip away. And Shirtless was he got a little lazy on it. So back-to-back turnovers. And Shirtless going to pick up his first. We about had a breakaway layup. Howell to Simpson. Simpson's going to work the left side. Simpson still, where's the 5-second call? Simpson's trying to go baseline. Brown stops him twice.
Oh.
Off to Ward. I'd have called that a foul.
I would have. Offensive.
Off top to Howell. Howell's working left side again. Picks up his dribble, backdoor cut. And Moser lost him.
They didn't talk there.
Who was that?
It was 11.
Was it Larson? 2018, Shirtliff with the ball. Right side to Moser. Frankman's wide open. You got to make that pass.
Bounce pass, and then he has an easy layup.
And they're trying to redirect. Frankman driving the ball. Frankman drives it up and shoots it. Frankman started out around the arc and drove it right to the hole. They deterred everybody because they kept hollering, Jackson corner, Jackson corner. Simpson down the lane. He's got the layup. And he went around who, Judd?
Ryan. There's no one there to help, though.
So Simpson's got 4. Beckstead, Shirtliff up top. 22-20, 4:44. Here's a backdoor cut by Brown. And it's going to be rejected, and then Brown hit it off bounds. I thought he fouled.
That's what I thought. The way
it's going to go as a turnover, but I don't agree with that. I thought it was a foul.
The way Brown fell, this would have been a foul.
So Moser's coming out. Nelson's coming in, and Dragons with the ball with Simpson bringing it up forecourt. Dragons go to four high post, 4 out, I should say. And we're going to have Simpson down the lane. We're going to have a blocking foul.
I think that was the right call.
Do you think? Because I thought Freitman was there.
His foot was up.
Was his foot up?
It was up when he went.
So Simpson's going to go to the line. He's 100% there. 2 more coming from him. Got a chance to tie it up here at 4:30 to go until halftime. And puts it up. Got it. Very good free-throw shooting team. You can see that already with the Dragons. You don't want to get in a free-throw shooting contest. You'll lose it. And he misses it. Oh, Hal. And Hal has a takeaway. Watch the daisical pass on Shirtless, and Hal gets an easy 2 by Shirtless turnover. Dragons go up by 1. Here's Beckstead down the lane, up off the glass. Got it. Beckstead made the lane happen.
Make that look easy.
Shirtless got to get his head in the ball game. You don't realize how important this is. Here's Simpson.
Got to help right here.
Simpson's down the lane, runs a floater to Ward. Ward puts it up, and he traveled. It's a turnover. You called it.
Well, he shuffled. He tried to shuffle him.
And the Dragons turn it over to the Pirates, with the Pirates leading by 1. And Beckstead working right side to Brown.
Oh, give it to him.
Oh, Frankman was wide open again.
Don't give it to him.
Both passes. Nelson left side. Nelson on the dribble. Back to Nelson. Here comes a high pick by Frankman. Now to Brown. I mean, you got to be willing to pass it to Frankman if he's working that hard. Here's Beckstead. Frankman's still open. Shirtlift to Beckstead. And they're saying, back it up. We want to run a different play, number 4. Here's Nelson. Right side to Brown. In the corner to Shirtlift. High post to Brown down the left-hand lane. Puts it up, no good. Oh. And rebound to Howell up front to Simpson. And they're running down the court. Puts it up way short. Off to Brown. There should have been a technical right there. Shots up and no good as Brown went down the lane.
I don't know if it was a foul. What do you think?
I don't think it was a foul.
Shirtlift was just there to irritate him.
Yeah.
I don't think he even touched him.
4th team foul. Pirates going to go to 4 low. Up top to Shirtlift.
Give it to him.
Man, they are hesitating. Now, Frankman underneath puts it up and Tripp.
That should be a...
Tripp rejects it, and then Frankman's off his hands, and it's going to be a turnover on Frankman. So Fonsbeck's coming in.
Got to get a pump fake and then go up when he goes.
Well, he tries to do that underneath. What do you call that?
It's like an underhand hook shot.
Underhand floater up. Scoop. There you go. Thanks, Andy. Al with the ball. Now to Simpson. Left side to Tripp. Tripp looking, trying to go on the dribble. Does a 360. Runs a one hooker up, no good. And rebound Brown. Brown, look, they're hesitating. They're trying to get the pass. Here's Nelson. Nelson right down the lane off to Frankman. Nice assist by Nelson. Nice play by Frankman. And Nelson got the assist. That's just as good as 2 points in my book. When he makes the right pass, and Frankman hit the open shot. Makes it 26-23. 2:14 to go. Dragons with the ball. It's Ward.
You want to go
to Tripp. Back to Ward. Ward pulls it between the circles. Right side to Simpson. Now to Ward. Now taken away by Shirtlift. Shirtlift's going to attack at him, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Howe.
I agree with that call.
Nice effort by Shirtlift because Howe was running right with him, and he didn't get him a chance to set up. And Shirtlift went after him and got the foul. And Howe's going to have his number 2 foul. And maybe now where you attacking. Yeah, Shirtlift's going to go to the free-throw line for 2. Shirtlift to the line. Up and good. And one more shot coming. Pushes the lead up by 4 again. And got the second one by 5 now. Simpson stops and crosses the timeline and goes to the left side to Howell. Howell's in trouble. Check taken away by Shirtliff. And Howell just got a third foul. Second and 20 seconds. And so Howell's got number 3. And we got a timeout on the floor with 1:45. And Trevin Howell just picked up his third. He's the guy who's been scoring most of the points. We got a full timeout on the floor. 28-23. We'll be back after this.
Health West is a nationally recognized community health center that provides patient-centered health care for everyone. From newborn to complicated care, Health West is always accepting new patients in Medicaid, Medicare, insured, and even if you don't have insurance. Available in 8 locations throughout Southeast Idaho. Call 208-852-3200 for an appointment in Preston. Health West, empowering our patients and communities by providing quality, affordable health care.
All right. We come back. You was looking for everything you could rub in, couldn't you? This shirt, you wanted the right hat, so the Pirates get inbounded on the 4th sideline. To Frankman, hands it right to Beckstead. Beckstead's going to the right side. Oh, look who was it? And Beckstead turns it over. Off to Simpson. How is that a foul? They're going to call Shirtliff with a foul.
I don't agree with that one.
His hands are up. Ward's going to come in the ball game. Shirtliff's got 2. Howell should have had his 4th.
Yeah, it was a total reach.
I mean, should have had. I would go after him, even if it.
I'd put someone in. And
Simpson. Now to Tripp. Tripp looking down the lane. Got Ward in the air. Runs the floater. No good. Frankman with the rebound. Up top to Beckstead. Beckstead going down the lane. Up off the glass. Got it. Rebound turned into points as Beckstead got in the fourth court. 30-23. Minute 10 to go till halftime. Howell's working right side. Simpson up top. Simpson's working down the lane and puts it short, and offensive rebound up and good. Oh, by Fonsbeck. I don't agree with that.
I think Brown got it.
This guy is ridiculous tonight. Brown's got it. Basket's good. He's making up calls because Gibbs got into him. So they're bringing in a freshman, Bird.
Yeah, they're taking this.
They're taking Howell out. And got the old-fashioned three-point play. 30-26. 57 seconds to go.
That's a reach.
Beckstead working left side to Frankman. To Nelson.
And, wait, nope, not now.
To Brown. Back to Nelson, back to Beckstead between the circles. Beckstead with the dribble. They're trying to get reset. Left side to Ward. Frankman up top. Left side to Brown. Nelson inside, and Nelson has it tipped away. Lucky. And we're going to bring Shirtliff in. So they're going to try to get the go for the shot here. So they're bringing Breiler in. They don't want him to pick up his third, but they talked to him a little extra. Beckstead's going to inbound it underneath to looking to Brown. Brown deep in the corner baseline up top to Shirtliff. Nelson thinks he thought he had the shot, but that's not what Coach Brown wanted.
Be careful here now.
Trips on Shirtliff, down to 9. Shirtliff's trying to go left. Now back to the right. Now it goes to the floor and turns it over. got too fancy with it. You just got to go the hole. You can't get fancy and make nothing happen. That's 3 straight turnovers on Shirtlift.
Don't let him eat a shot here.
All right, 3.4. Oh, and they're going to get a foul on Beckstead as he got run over. That is ridiculous. I mean, he was so much there. Beckstead picks up number 2. And he agrees with that foul. Neither did we. Simpson to the free throw line. 1-and-1 time. Puts it up and got it. Another one coming. That could pull, made free throw here, can pull him within 2. On turnover. And the foul. And Nelson has it taken away on the inbound pass. So at halftime here in Dayton, it's Westside 30. The Dragons 28. Look at that, 18-point quarter the Dragons had compared to their 10-point quarter in the first quarter. 14 and 16 for the Pirates. We're here at halftime, and we'll be back. Pirates leading it by 2. We'll be back after this.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you're appreciated. It's even better when you can get everything you need. Quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciate every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car and truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in today at 17 South State Street in Preston.
It's the end of a long day and your feet are tired, or are you running behind schedule? But you need milk and eggs. You don't want to have to walk clear to the back of the store to get a gallon of milk and a dozen eggs. I suspect we all can relate to both of those stories. The great news is that this problem has been solved by Stokes Market in Preston with a recently installed new cold case right near the front door. If you just need a gallon of milk or some eggs, you can find them right inside the front door. Visit Stokes Market today in Preston.
If there's a construction project in your future, make sure you specify that the electrical work will be done by S&T Electric. You know, whether you're building a warehouse or maybe an office building, or in addition to your barn or dairy, S&T has the experience, the equipment, and most importantly, the personnel to handle the job. Sean Carter and his crew are licensed in both Idaho and Utah with plenty of successful projects on both sides of the border. So, if the job requires a licensed electrician, you can't go wrong with S&T Electric in Preston.
The Limbic Arc may help you or someone you know be more calm. It's simple to use. Find out more by logging on to mylocalradio.com and clicking on the Limbic Arc logo. Check it out now. Visit mylocalradio.com and click on any Limbic Arc logo.
Advertise your open positions on the radio. You'll be amazed how quickly you see a response. You'll reach more people for less. The Job Stop includes radio and internet advertising. Call us for more info. We're a local company with a toll-free number, 833-856-9625. That's 833-856-9625.
This is Ron Smaley from Webb Funeral Home, thanking Preston Indian and Westside Pirate fans for your loyalty over the years. You have helped make Webb Funeral Home Franklin County's most trusted name in funeral services since 1925. Our staff is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to provide compassionate service in your time of need. We also offer a full range of services, including many funeral pre-planning options to meet everyone's budget, an excellent monument selection, and the best aftercare services available. Let us answer any questions you may have by calling 208-852-0533. Webb Funeral Home, since 1925. You know us, you trust us, we're here to stay.
Well, as we come back here at halftime in Dayton, and it's a good ball game. The Pirates lead it by 2, though, at 30-29. Got lackadaisical in the second quarter, and lackadaisical, I can think of 8 points that you gave the Dragons, 3 on turnovers, 2 on back-to-back on inbound plays or a pass underneath their basket. And
I'd also say with Ryan, even though we thought it was his offensive foul, he shouldn't get a foul there.
He didn't get a foul, but I thought he had position. So you can tell the intensity in the gym. Coach Gibbs getting extremely excited on the sidelines, and I think it went to his favor. The fouls, the calls from the officials all of a sudden turned and went his way. So we're at halftime, 6 minutes to go here. We got pilot flight going on, which what it is you buy an airplane for $1. You buy a piece of paper for $1. You make it an airplane, and they put all kinds of prizes out on the floor, and it's a fundraiser. I know Coach Levitt was trying to sell tickets, and I think that's for the wrestling team. But I see the cheerleaders out also putting some stuff out on the floor. So we're going to take another timeout, and we'll be back after this.
As one of the region's most visited websites, MyLocalRadio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Stream your favorite music all day, every day, or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on MyLocalRadio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit MyLocalRadio.com today to stream it all live.
If it's time to sell your home, retail property, or land, make sure to hire the realtor that has your best interest in mind. This is Mike Hansen, broker at Cornerstone Real Estate. As a licensed real estate broker in Idaho and Utah, I have over 20 years of experience helping folks successfully sell property. I would like the opportunity to help you list and sell for the best price as quickly as possible. Call me today to schedule an appointment. Let's work together to make the sale of your property as simple and successful as possible. Mike Hansen, 801-510-1121.
Well, as we come back, the first game of 2 this week is the Pirates are taking on the Dragons here, leading by 2 at halftime. They also will travel to Soda Springs on Saturday and have their first rematch of district play as we got to go to Soda. That game starts at 4 o'clock with the C team. 5:30 with the JV and 7 for the Pirates. We're at halftime here. We're going to take another break, come back and look at the first half stats in Dayton after this timeout.
Tired of shoveling snow or depending on a neighbor, friend, or family member to handle yard work for you? If you're ready to downsize and enjoy life in a beautiful new community, let me suggest you consider Blue Sage Park as your new home.
These beautiful new 2-bedroom homes include large marble showers, vaulted ceilings, gas fireplaces, a park and green space for family fun, and large closets with custom organizers.
Larry and Cody Ralphs are building this community for the over 55 age group with no steps, no maintenance, and a beautiful home that you own. Choose from 3 plans, or they will even custom build your home with your plan.
Blue Sage Park is an active adult community with concrete streets, a park and green area for family and neighborhood gatherings, and lovely 2-bedroom homes with over 1,400 square feet of living space on one level with no steps, no outside maintenance, a home security system, and many other features.
Call Ralph's Construction for more information at 435-232-1837.
All right. Pirates have done a pretty good job rebounding. They haven't done a good job on turnovers. With 11, you got to have that down to around 3 to 5, and especially where you gave turnovers and went for 2 points, and but they lead it here at 30-28, leading the rebounds 9-6, leading the turnovers 11 to 8. Sorry, 4 they had in the first period. 5 people are on the scoring book for the Dragons and only 3 for the Pirates. Dragons, you had Howe with 7, Larson with 2, Tripp with 7, and Fonsbeck with 3, and Simpson with 7 for the Dragons. And the Pirates had Beckstead with 10, Shirtliff with 11, and Frankman with 9. And that's where, no, it's backwards. Shirtlift with 11, Frankman with Shirtlift with 9, Frankman with 11. And so Beckstead, Shirtlift, and Frankman, the only three that got in the scoring book for the Pirates. But they've done a good job. Frankman did a great job posting up. Nelson hasn't really. He took that one shot and turned it over. Shirtlift had a turnover late that really hurt us. And but Graves Brown's got to get in the book, take some pressure off some of the other guys.
Yeah.
And you never know who else is going to come in. So they're still giving out prizes here. They had to stop the clock at 3 minutes. And Malad's back on the floor trying to get warmed up. The Pirates are waiting to come out, and they still got to sweep the floor. And so we're going to take a timeout, and we're going to be back to Dayton, Bud Elwell Sports Complex after this timeout.
In the good old days, you did business with people who treated you well, had a firm handshake, and looked you in the eye. At West Motor here in Preston and Logan, that's the way we did it. Since then, we've grown and added technology, but we didn't leave the good stuff out. We still offer a free car wash when you're in for service. We offer quality Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford vehicles. We look you in the eye when we give you our no-charge lifetime powertrain warranty, and we finish every deal with a firm handshake. The good old days were good, and these days are good too. We know we've been here all along. Visit West Motor today.
WestMotorCompany.com. It's the end of a long day and your feet are tired, or are you running behind schedule? But you need milk and eggs. You don't want to have to walk clear to the back of the store to get a gallon of milk and a dozen eggs. I suspect we all can relate to both of those stories. The great news is that this problem has been solved by Stokes Market in Preston with a recently installed new cold case right near the front door. If you just need a gallon of milk or some eggs, you can find them right inside the front door. Visit Stokes Market today in Preston.
It's a fact. In business, time equals money. Mountain West Business Solutions can increase your bottom line with local technicians that service equipment today, not 3 days from now. Get low-priced, high-quality national brand equipment, toner, and cartridges that meet your needs. Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925, 866-583-9925. Mountain West Business Solutions.
At Franklin County Medical Center, their goal is to get you back in the game, back to work, and back to your normal way of life. Franklin County Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Center has a team of therapists who specialize in providing you an individualized treatment plan, helping you reach your goals, working with doctors from all over the region to make your recovery convenient and close to home. Call today so you can stop suffering and start healing. Franklin County Medical Center, where hospitality and excellence meet.
Webb Funeral Home, established in Preston in 1925, has served the needs of Franklin County families and their neighbors for several generations. Now in their modern new full-service facilities just off Highway 91 south of Preston, Webb Funeral Home continues to offer caring and professional services to all residents of the area in their time of need. Funeral directors Douglas Webb, Ron Smaley, and Jordan Webb, along with aftercare specialist Jody Rasmussen, thank you for your trust in them and welcome your questions and concerns anytime. A message from your friends at Webb Funeral Home.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric in Preston, Idaho. It's what we do.
You are listening to Westside Pirates on KACH at 1340 AM, 105.5 FM, and mylocalradio.com in Dayton, Fairview, and Preston.
If it's time to sell your home, retail property, or land, make sure to hire the realtor that has your best interest in mind. This is Mike Hansen, broker at Cornerstone Real Estate. As a licensed real estate broker in Idaho and Utah, I have over 20 years of experience helping folks successfully sell property. I would like the opportunity to help you list and sell for the best price as quickly as possible. Call me today to schedule an appointment. Let's work together to make the sale of your property as simple and successful as possible. Mike Hansen, 801-510-1121.
Well, as we come back, the Dragons are going to get it. Franklin's going to get a turnover. Franklin's going to go right down the lane, up off the glass. Too strong. Brown with the rebound, puts it up. Should have been a foul, and the Dragons get the rebound. So rebound on each end. No, either team scored. Oh, there's a travel. Down underneath Tripp. He's going to throw it out of bounds and turn it over. They missed the travel, and they missed the foul.
Yeah.
Both on the Dragons. And what? And Beckstead's going to break the timeline. Left side to Brown. High pick by Shirtliff. Oh! Coach Brown needs to call that from the sideline. Shirtliff going baseline. Shirtliff got it up and good. If Coach Brown would holler out, push, he would get that fourth foul on Howe. Tripp up top. In the corner to Howe. Quick foul, and we have a kick out of bounds. It's a foul. They're going to call a foul on Beckstead.
Yeah. Not his third.
It is Beckstead's third. I don't think he can go to... I don't know what he did. We were blocked, but I thought he actually kicked it out of bounds. Up top to Ward. Now to Howe. Howe trying to get around Shirtliff. Good defense by Shirtliff. Off to Larson, back to Howe. Simpson, left side of the floor. Tripp's coming up. They're trying to spread the floor, trying to get somebody cutting through. And Tripp's going to take the shot off the left side. Franklin with the rebound, off the dribble to Beckstead. Beckstead right down the lane, going to get off the glass, puts it up too short. Connor Nelson, offensive rebound, puts it up and good.
We got timeout.
And Connor run the floor just like you're supposed to. And high in the rebound, got it up and put it back in for two. And we got a timeout here with 6:24, Westside 34, Malad 28. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
From sunup to sundown, we spend our time on the dairy, caring for cows and producing milk. And we also love being part of our tight-knit communities, being advocates for the kids in our schools, and being providers of safe, nutritious food for families around here and around the world. As your local dairy producers, we are more than farmers. We are Dairy West.
So the Flyers come out and open up the second half on a 4-0 run, back-to-back layups. And Dragons take a quick timeout. And Simpson's going to work. Pirates are going to put on that half-court press to Howe. Howe, one dribble crosses the line out of Larson. And Nelson got a block, and Shirtliff come down with it. Shirtliff with the dribble. Nelson high in there. Beckstead down the lane. Back to Shirtliff not there. In the corner to Brown. Brown thought about it. Now goes outside to Shirtliff, and we're going to travel on Shirtliff.
I agree with that.
Shirtliff's head somewhat on offense is not here, then he'll make a good defensive play. So there's a turnover on Shirtliff. That could have been a big play right there.
Oh, yeah.
Simpson. Now to Howe. Now to Larson. Larson dribble. Larson between the circles. And it's to Howe. Right side to Tripp. Tripp trying to go baseline, not there. Simpson, nobody there. Ward comes up and saves it. Brown was going to get it, but he lost his foot. He slipped, yep. Right side to Simpson. Up top to Larson, now to Howe. Howe's going to go baseline. Oh, no, he backed it away. Cross-court pass to Simpson, now to Tripp.
Check it out.
Simpson's going to take the three off the extension of the glass and rebound Simpson.
No.
And tipped away to Larson. I thought he was going to have a takeaway by Brown. Offensive rebound resets him. Now right side. Free throw line extended. Works back towards the middle. Now left side to Simpson. Free throw line extended. High post to Larson. To Tripp down the lane. Larson does a 360 on Nelson. And we're going to have a tip away off of the Dragons. Frankman was in the air, got the rebound, and they tipped it away from him. And Hepworth's going to come in. And Brown's going to come out. I wonder if Brown's sick.
There might be.
Because I actually seen him go to the locker room the first time they brought him out. Hepworth with the ball. Oh, shirt lift. Not a good pass to Frankman up underneath off the glass. Got it.
Great ball movement, even though that one pass was a little scary.
Makes it 36-28. Simpson with the ball. Simpson looking right down the middle. Ooh, that could have been the fourth foul. Offensive rebound by Larson. Ball loose, and we're going to tie it. Connor Nelson tied it up. And it will be Pirates ball. And Coach Gibbs wants another timeout from Malad, as it is Westside 36. The Dragons still 28. Haven't scored here in this third period. It's a full timeout. And we'll be back after this.
Ricoh, Sharp, Professional, national brand copiers and printing equipment, warranties, satisfaction. These are just a few of the words used to describe the hardware sold and leased by Mountain West Business Solutions. You don't need to spend money with large, impersonal office equipment companies anymore. Mountain West Business Solutions sells, leases, and services the national brands with local technicians. Mountain West Business Solutions, 866-583-9925.
When it comes to major surgery, think small. Small town, that is. At Franklin County Medical Center, the surgical capabilities are anything but small. Partnered with the top surgeons and specialists in the region to provide advanced care to those living in southeastern Idaho. Whether it's cataract surgery, women's surgery, gallbladder removal, trauma, even a full hip or knee replacement, they have you covered. And now, they're among the few hospitals in southeastern Idaho able to remove kidney stones. See just how big the surgical capabilities really are. Franklin County Medical Center, where hospitality and excellence meet.
All right. They was trying to throw stuff. We was trying to get them, and Clark Windward stole them from us. Andy, you should have helped us out there. You was still keeping stats. Pirates break the timeline. Left side to Frankman. Nelson's cutting through. They go Nathan right off the block and tipped away by Ward. And they're drawing the defenders away from the inside the basket. And Frankman was the guy giving the assist, but it didn't go in. So the Pirates are going to go to a 4 low on an inbound play. And Hepworth in the corner. Back to Shirtliff. Man, he was in trouble, and Shirtliff bailed him out. Shirtliff's going to hand it off to Beckstead. And Beckstead's looking to go right side. To Frankman. Oh!
I'd almost call that a foul.
Frankman right down the lane. He's going to run a floater.
Oh, he got it.
And Hal's going to have his fourth, isn't it?
Yep.
Frankman's going to go to the free throw line. Number 2 is going to have his fourth. And Hal is going to go 3:48 and have his fourth foul. And Frankman to the line for 2 free throws. And Frankman gets the first one. So we're going to bring in 33 Williams. And Frankman taking his time and back at the line. Puts it up and got them both. Makes it 38-28 for the Pirates. Pirates are up by 10. Ooh. Larson crosses the timeline. About a takeaway. Down to Ward underneath. And we're going to have Shirtliff step out of bounds. As Shirtliff and Frankman was going after the ball. And it will stay with the Dragons. And Simpson's looking to inbound it. Simpson to Larson. Larson gets Nelson in the air and up off the glass. As soon as you go in the air, you lose your defensive advantage. Here's Frankman trying to go baseline. Not there. Back up top to Hepworth. Hepworth dribbling and pulls it back between the circles. Beckstead's not in here, is he?
No.
Right side to Brown. Brown looking. 3-throw line extended. Shirtliff. Franklin. Franklin turns it over. Franklin's trying to go to underneath to protect the basket. And Franklin's going to pick up the foul. Franklin's going to have his second, and it will be a turnover. Just what you didn't want to happen. You got your ball handler on the bench.
No.
And you're going to send Larson to the free throw line for 2.
And I understand why he's on the bench. He's got 3 fouls. They're trying to.
And Larson hits the first one. So that's back-to-back. That's 3 straight points, I should say, for Larson with one more free throw coming. He's the guy that got him off 28. And it's short. Nelson with the rebound. And Nelson almost lost it. Wow. Off to Hepworth. Hepworth going left side. Ooh, lazy pass. Brown's trying to go base. That's a push on Williams. And we're gonna have finally get the second or third push on Williams. And it will go common foul. Pirates will inbound it underneath their basket. And Shirtlift's going to inbound it now. Pirates are going to a box there. Out wide to Frankman.
Oh.
Now inside to Shirtlift. Runs the floater up. Got it. And now, and Shirtlift hit the floor. No call. Makes it 40-31 with 2:40 to go here in the third period. Coach Brown. Oh, taken away by Hepworth. Hepworth's going to go right side up off the glass and got it. Hepworth got in the book, and a turnover turned into points for the Pirates. 42-31. Pirates are up by 11. That's their biggest lead. Simpson. And we're going to have 2 Pirates on the floor and a 2-shot foul coming.
I think they're calling it on Brown, but they didn't see the charge. I don't agree with that one.
No, they're saying we thought they passed the ball. They're calling a 2-shot foul, and Simpson to the free throw line hits the first. Another one coming.
Sure just got the rest if he had a charge, and the guy down there said yes he did, but the guy called the foul before.
Yeah. Nelson crosses the timeline. Nelson's going baseline. Nelson runs it to Franklin. Franklin puts it up, has it rejected. Shirtlift comes down with it, goes to Franklin. Franklin across court to Brown. Brown underneath the Shirtlift, up off the glass and got it. Man, there's a lot of hesitation, fakes, and they got it. Oh, here's Williams baseline. Williams pulls it back up. Up top, taken away by Hepworth. Hepworth off to Nelson, bypass, and Nelson comes up with it. And got it, and one coming. All of a sudden, the Pirates have kind of come ready to play this quarter. So Nelson's going to go to the free throw line for the chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. 1:50 to go. Ty Ward's going to come in the ball game. Franklin's going to come out. Pirates are up by 13 here. Could go to 14. And look, he's coming already back in. And Nelson missed it. Ty tipped it up, no good.
Connor jumped too soon.
And, Hepworth's going to foul as Simpson crosses the timeline. 21 is going to pick up his second. And Hal's going to come in. You know what you do? You go right after him right now. Even if you needed to take a timeout and say, 2's in the ball game.
Drive at him. And
you drive at him, you make something happen. All right, Simpson working left side. And, Hepworth anticipated that pass off to Ward. Ward going baseline, not there. Nelson with the rebound. And Nelson's going to have it out of bounds, tipped away from him.
Wrong with that ball when you come down because they're going to be
He brought it too low. 126, 46-33. Pirates are up by 13 on the Dragons. And Hepworth bringing the ball up the forecourt. Hepworth working the ball and loses it. Turnover, and that turnover is going to give easy layup. And turnover, another layup on a turnover.
Yeah.
That's about 10 points this game. Hepworth's in trouble to Brown. Brown to Ward up off the glass. Got it! Nice assist by who? Brown? Brown. Ty Ward was ready for it, got the shot. 48-35. Simpson. Oh! And Adam Hepworth's going to come up and pick up his third foul.
That's almost a push, though, too.
I think I'd be talking to him. What about the forearms? They inbounded Simpson. Simpson's trying to go baseline, not there. Up top to Howell. Howell up top to Larson's going to take the shot, not there. Bounces twice. And Nelson's going to get a rebound foul, and Ward is going to go almost to the line. That's only the 16th foul. Next foul on the Pirates will be shooting fouls with 40 seconds to go.
His hand got caught, and he got pulled down into that
Nelson
line.
picked up his first, though. Inside the Wards, taken away by Judd. Ty.
I'll take that one.
Shirtliff comes up with it with 30 seconds.
Take care of it now.
Off to Shirtliff. Shirtliff is going to go between the circles. Down to 25 ticks. Now to Nelson. Nelson working left side. Oh, you cannot be lazy on those passes. Hepworth down there needs to up to Ty Ward up off the glass. Got it! Makes it 50-35. Simpson. Oh, and guess what? Adam Hepworth's going to pick up his fourth. So number 4 on Hepworth with 4.8. So it's one-on-one time the rest of the way for the Dragons, and they are a great free throw shooting team. They've only got one field goal this quarter, and the rest of the points have come from the free throw line. Williams coming in as Howell's coming out. Also, Fonsbeck's coming in. Tripp's coming out. And we're still going to send Simpson to the free throw line for 1-and-1. And got the first one. Earns the right for the second one. 3 points this quarter so far. Makes 10 of the game. Another free throw coming. And got them both. And Beckstead inbound on the right-hand side, too. Beckstead shoots it off the iron, no good. And so at the end of 3, it's West Side 50, Malad Dragons 37 here in Dayton. One more quarter to go. Pirates have got to be ready for a run. We'll be back after this.
Regardless of which insurance company you use, when you add a teen driver to your vehicle policy, your rates increase. This is Cheryl Kimball with Naylor Insurance in Preston. If you've got teen drivers, you need to know about the rate-saving plan offered through Mutual of Enumclaw Insurance. Teen Smart is an 8-hour program that, once completed, will lower your rates and make your teen a better driver. Savings and increased safety. It's a win-win. Call us today, 208-852-0810.
At Preston Drug, we understand that everyone is busy and time is important. That's why we've implemented synchronization. We look at all the monthly prescriptions your family takes, and working with your doctor, we organize them so that you can pick them all up at one time each month. Synchronization with Preston Drug saves you time and money. Call Preston Drug today, and we'll get you into the synchronization system. It's free and it's simple. Preston Drug, 208-852-1563.
Well, as we come back, it's going to be Malad basketball. And let's see, they come out with Franklin, Ward, Nelson, Brown, and Beckstead on the floor. And Malad's going to inbound it. I still would go right after Howell, Judd. Yeah. Now crosses the timeline. Now to Ward for the Dragons. Back to Howell. In the corner to Ward. They're going to run after him as a 3. And Ties up in the air with the rebound, hands it to Beckstead. Beckstead walking the ball up, crosses the timeline. Frankman left side, hands it to Brown. Brown around the arc to Nelson. Nelson to Frankman. Frankman has position, back up to Nelson. Going to set up, take the three, bottom of the net. Nelson puts the lead up to 53-37 by 16. Oh. There's a three-point shot by Hal. He gets it right back. Somebody lost him. Who had it?
That was supposed to be Nelson Connors.
Nelson was not on him. Shirtlift is exhausted. Here's Brown. Brown driving down the right lane and pulls it back up to Beckstead. We're going to have a reach in. That's the wrong person.
I agree with that one.
It should have been that one over there.
Mm-hmm.
And inbound. Oh, come on, Greg. Here's Brown right down the lane to Nelson. Nelson underneath the Frankman. Frankman's got the layup and out of bounds off of the line. He puts it up a little short. Did you see the
but he
hit on the arm?
And that's why it was short.
That's why, yep. 14th foul on the Dragons. Foul's going to be on Ward. His first inbound pass, and Frankman had it tipped away by Tripp.
Yeah.
And the Pirates will stay underneath the basket. They'll go the opposite side of the lane. And Malad's questioning the call. And Beckstead looking up top to Shirtlift, got it. Shirtlift's working left side. Oh, Frankman was open again. Now to Brown. Brown's going to hand off to Beck. Don't tell them the Pirates are willing to run time. Beckstead's working left side to Nelson. Now to Brown right side in the corner to Shirtlift.
Oh, he's open. Give it to him.
Oh. Brown right down the lane off the left side, up and got it. Should have been and one. It wasn't there. Makes it 55-44. Simpson with the ball.
Coming wide open.
Simpson off to Ward. Simpson's got the layup. Nope, didn't take it. Off to Larson off the glass and got it. Assist by Simpson. And Beckstead makes Simpson, unless we got numbers in the corner to Shirtlift's going to take the three. No good. He's fouled.
Oh, it's a high bounce and win. Yeah.
Basket's good for three.
I don't know how that went in.
Fouls on 11. Well, it was way short, and I saw it go in the air, and I didn't think it was going to drop in.
It bounced again and went in.
So Shirtlift's got a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play here.
Plus one.
Oh yeah, a four-point play. Got it. That's a new four-point play. 59-42. Bart, I hope you got a little excited on this one. In the corner, a three-point shot by Larson, up and no good. And Frankman with the rebound off to Shirtlift. Shirtlift up off the glass and got it. Makes it 61-42.
Oh, that
should be down the lane.
That should have been offensive. Oh! I mean, he laid into him.
Every night, Jackson had, Ryan had those all-night long. They're going to call another charge, another blocking foul, not a charge on Beckstead. It's his fourth. So you got to be mindful. Beckstead's our ball handler.
I mean, he went in hard at his level.
And lowered his shoulder. Did he hit it?
Yeah, he made that one.
So he's about 100%. He's only missed one for 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So he's went 90%. Here comes the pressure. That's what I say we got to have Beckstead in the lane for. Brown crosses the timeline.
That's a foul.
And finally, it happened down here, and we had it from here to there. He was riding him the whole way.
He was pulling his jersey. I don't know if you saw that.
So 16th foul on the Dragons. I would pass it right into Frankman here.
I think they tried to, but not that play.
And
right there, right now.
And Coach Brown's going to call a timeout. They were hesitating to get in. It makes it 61-44. Pirates are up on the Dragons by 17 here with 5:29 to go here in the fourth period. We'll be back after this.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you're appreciated. It's even better when you can get everything you need. Quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciate every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car and truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in today at 17 South State Street in Preston.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric in Preston, Idaho. It's what we do.
And down to Frankman. Should have been a foul. I agree with that.
Maybe foul there, too.
Off to Beckstead. Clock running, 5:18. Oh, you had Blaze backdoor cut. You seen that. Beckstead saw it just too late. Couldn't get it there. Beckstead left side, working right down the lane. Off the left glass. Puts it no good. Frankman rebounds it, pulls it up top. Nelson's going to take the three, in and out. Frankman offensive rebound, up and good by Isaac Frankman. 63-44.
Oh.
And Dragons are going to turn it over as they Simpson drove and not there. Let me tell you the difference, Judd. The Pirates have only got 3 turnovers in this half compared to 11 turnovers in the first half. And that's why the Pirates have got the lead. Inbound it to Nelson. Nelson's going to dribble. Picks it up, goes back to Beckstead. Lazy pass again. Beckstead's being chased. Beckstead bump. Now to Nelson. Nelson's going to go right down the lane. Guys jump, turns and shoots, and got it. 65-44. In the corner is going to be Larson. Larson up top to 20. Shots up, no good. 20 is Fonsbeck, and rebound is the Pirates. And rebound is tremendous this half. Coach Brown's halftime staff. I don't know why they don't call that.
I mean, comes clear across his body.
They go to Frankman. Frankman high post. Off the Shirtlift. Shirtlift's going to take the three. Off the extension. Nelson high. Frankman high in the air. Goes to the floor.
Timeout. They're going to call timeout. Ooh, I thought he got the timeout.
And they're going to say a jump ball call. It will stay with the Pirates. And they thought Coach Brown wanted to get a timeout.
And it was close.
So Beckstead up top the Shirtlift. The Shirtlift. And the foul's going to be on Hal's going to foul out of the ball game with 10 points. So that's what the Pirates wanted. Ends up with 10 points. So with 3:53 to go, Moser's going to come in. Nelson's going to come out. And Shirtlift to the free-throw line, up and rolls out. Moser with the rebound. Off to Beckstead.
To Brown, he's wide open.
Beckstead working between the circles. They're going to chase Brown hesitated off to Frankman underneath, puts it up short and fouled from behind. So Frankman will go to the free throw line for 2.
I think there's something wrong with Brown's elbow. They were looking at that.
Was it?
So I wonder why he's not shooting as much because of that.
So Frankman to the free throw line. And misses. Oh, they didn't give him 2. Misses it.
I thought he was 2.
I thought he was shooting. Unreal. Here comes a three-point shot by Simpson off the extension. Not there, and Simpson gets his own rebound. That's a great guy that doesn't know where the play's going. Frankman just about had a takeaway. So that's the first rebound of the fourth period right there with 3:22 by Simpson.
Take a charge right here.
Here's Swansbeck in the corner to Simpson's going to take the 3 off the extension.
Oh.
And Simpson's going to get his rebound again. Here comes another 3 by Tripp off the extension, and Swansbeck pulls it away from Frankman. And Frankman goes up and skies and rips it down that time.
That should be a foul. Thank you.
And they're going to get Simpson with the foul. I mean, it's taken them a long time to get that. So 2:55 to go here. 65-44. And Ty's going to come in the ball game. Frankman's going to come out. Pirates are up by 19. Is that their biggest lead?
I think so.
And Beckstead to the free throw line. Puts it up, got it. Anderson's going to come in. Shirtliff's coming out. And got them both. So Beckstead's going to come out. Noreen's going to go in. $67-44. And what we got to have? We got a timeout on the sideline. 2:50 to go. We got a full timeout here. Pirates are up 23 points, Judd. They keep extending it. We'll be back after this.
Webb Funeral Home, established in Preston in 1925, has served the needs of Franklin County families and their neighbors for several generations. Now in their modern new full-service facilities just off Highway 91 south of Preston, Webb Funeral Home continues to offer caring and professional services to all residents of the area in their time of need. Funeral directors Douglas Webb, Ron Smaley, and Jordan Webb, along with aftercare specialist Jody Rasmussen, thank you for your trust in them and welcome your questions and concerns anytime. A message from your friends at Webb Funeral Home.
Health West is a nationally recognized community health center that provides patient-centered health care for everyone. From newborn to complicated care, Health West is always accepting new patients in Medicaid, Medicare, insured, and even if you don't have insurance. Available in 8 locations throughout Southeast Idaho. Call 208-852-3200 for an appointment in Preston. Health West, empowering our patients and communities by providing quality, affordable health care.
They were there not too long ago.
All right, we're just talking about the Bear Lake team. We just all of a sudden realized they got up and left. Pirates are taking on Bear Lake next Wednesday night, I believe. Okay, the Dragons put in a bunch of JV players, so they go in the corner to Bracken, and Moser just about had to take away. Now the number 12 up, shots it, no good. Ward with the rebound, up top to Henderson. Henderson working right side, goes deep in the corner, back to Noreen. And Noreen's going left side to Brown. Brown around the arc to Henderson, in the corner to Ward. Back to Henderson. Henderson free throw line, now to Noreen. Noreen's up top of the arc. Now to Brown, 2 minutes to go. Noreen deep in the corner. Turnover Noreen. Deep in the corner, 12 for the Dragons, not there. Moser with the rebound. Off to Brown. And Noreen's going to walk the ball up the floor. Works the right side, looking at Henderson, and Henderson on the dribble. in the corner to Noreen. He's going to take the three off the iron. Not there. Pulls it back up top. Gets his own rebound. Now to the left side to Brown. Up top to Henderson. 130 to Noreen.
Those passes right there got to be better.
Moser. Left side to Brown. Inside to Ward. Tipped away off of Williams. Or Clough. So Lemon's coming in the ball game. And to Moser. To Noreen. Right side to Henderson. Up top to Ward. Not there. Back to Lemons. He hesitates not to shoot. And Noreen with another rebound. Noreen looking's in trouble. Now to Henderson. 1 minute to go here. Henderson trying to go down the lane. Dishes to Moser. Moser down the lane. Cross court. He's going to shoot again. That's not what Coach Moser Brown wants. High rebound. And rebound to Dragons. You don't want to go in and shoot threes, Lemon. Shots on the other end up no good. And rebound is going to be off of the Pirates. No, they're going to say off the Dragons. I thought Henderson touched it last. And the Pirates are going to go 4-0 in district play as Henderson breaks the timeline and slows it up. 35 ticks to go. Off to Lemon in the corner to Ward. He's going to shoot it. Probably shouldn't have. Shot up, no good. And off of Moser, and rebound will go to the Dragons. Here comes the Dragons, Bracken down the lane. Comes around and gets it. Off to 23. Down to 5 seconds. Briggs. Now Bracken's going to get it. Ward didn't get the rebound, and somebody hit the floor. And what happened? Is that Henderson? Did he turn an ankle? So at the end of the fourth period here, Westside is going to get the win. It's going to be Westside 67. Malad Dragons 46. What a game. Pirates turned it on the second half. They scored 3 field goals all second half, and they went 2, 4, 6 from 8 from the free throw line in the second half. But we'll come back. We'll look at the stats. We'll be back after this.
If it's time to sell your home, retail property, or land, make sure to hire the realtor that has your best interest in mind. This is Mike Hansen, broker at Cornerstone Real Estate. As a licensed real estate broker in Idaho and Utah, I have over 20 years of experience helping folks successfully sell property. I would like the opportunity to help you list and sell for the best price as quickly as possible. Call me today to schedule an appointment. Let's work together to make the sale of your property as simple and successful as possible. Mike Hansen, 801-510-1121.
At Franklin County Medical Center, their goal is to get you back in the game, back to work, and back to your normal way of life. Franklin County Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Center has a team of therapists who specialize in providing you an individualized treatment plan, helping you reach your goals, working with doctors from all over the region to make your recovery convenient and close to home. Call today so you can stop suffering and start healing. Franklin County Medical Center, where hospitality and excellence meet.
Hey, I'm Angie Weeks. I am the office manager here at West Motor Ford. We are excited to have lots of new inventory on the lot. We're excited to invite everybody to come in and check out our lifetime powertrain warranty. It comes with every vehicle we sell that's under a certain number of miles, and it is a fantastic deal. My son actually just bought a car and was able to get that with his vehicle, and it's been a lifesaver for us. This is Angie with West Motor Ford in Preston, Idaho. Come in and see us today.
WestMotorCompany.com. It's a fact. In business, time equals money. Mountain West Business Solutions can increase your bottom line with local technicians that service equipment today, not 3 days from now. Get low-priced, high-quality national brand equipment, toner, and cartridges that meet your needs. Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925, 866-583-9925. Mountain West Business Solutions.
Well, we're just figuring up. The Dragons shot 14 for 17 from the free-throw line. The Pirates shot 10 for 14. So they're pretty much equal shooting from the free-throw lines. They win it here at 67-46. What a defensive performance by the Dragons in the second half. I mean, by the Pirates, holding the Dragons to only 9 points in both quarters of the second half, and really extending that lead at 67-47. And Andy's given us percentage. The Pirates shot 50% in the first quarter. The Dragons shot 21. The Pirates also shot 50% in the second quarter. The Dragons shot 54. And Westside shot 66% to the Dragons 42 in the third quarter. So you would say the Dragons should have had more points, but the Pirates stole the ball, went for layups, and took care of what they needed to do. And so Westside shot 46 in the fourth period compared to 30% for the Dragons in the fourth period. The difference in the ball game, Shurtleff, I got after him a little bit because offensive, yeah, he scored a lot of points, but he committed some turnovers,
major turnovers
that shouldn't have happened. But he had a big assignment. He had to guard Howell, and he took Howell out of the ball game. And Shurtleff had 21 points. He's the leading scorer on the floor. Frankman had 17. Only one person on double digits for the Dragons at 12. 12 for Simpson and 10 for Howell. Howell's usually, I think, scoring 20-plus points.
Yeah.
You're going to see a different Dragon team when you go over there on the 13th of February. So, you know, you got a nice win here. You went 4-0, but you know what happens? Dragons could still win the tiebreaker because Marsh Valley beat us.
Yeah.
So, you know, that could still come into play. Looking rebounding, second half, Pirates dominated the board. I have them with 17 rebounds, 7 for the Dragons. Turnovers, 4 for the Pirates, 5 for the Dragons. So both teams kind of took care of that, but the Pirates really took care of it. Other scoring is Larson with 7, Tripp with 7, and Fosbeck with 3 for the Dragons. So the Pirates defense did a lot of good job. We talked about Shurtleff with 21, Frankman with 17, Beckstead with 12. Nelson come alive second half. He had 0 points in the first half, had 9 points in the second half. Brown with 2, Hepworth with 2, and Ty Ward, big baskets for Ty in the third period there, ends up with 4 points. So the Pirates win it here, 67-46 here in Dayton. A good win for the Pirates to continue to be undefeated in district play. We start our second half of district play on Saturday night as the Pirates are going to travel up to Soda Springs and take on the Soda Springs Cardinals. Burkholm's got his son back, so it's going to be a different Cardinals team on the floor than we saw.
And it's home for them.
Everybody plays better on their home floor. Final thoughts, Judd?
Great ball game. I thought we showed up and played. And even throughout the game, we got a little more focus, I think, and played a little more better ball, and that's what we want.
I don't know what got said at halftime speech, but it was a great speech by Coach Brown, and the defense made things happen second half. So the Pirates win it here 67-46 in Dayton. For John Beverly, the studio, Judd Ward sitting to the right of me. This is Richard Ward saying good night from Bud Elwell Sports Complex.
When you see that big green dinosaur, whether at your favorite gas station or convenience store on the side of a delivery truck, you know quality Sinclair products are available there from Hall Oil Company. Hall Oil is a family-owned and operated business that's been serving folks in Cache Valley since 1947. They're your local fuel and oil broker with a low-price guarantee. Another guarantee that's been really important this winter is that when you fill your fuel tanks with premium winter diesel fuel from Hall Oil, it's guaranteed not to gel, even when the temperature drops below zero. It's the no-gel guarantee from Hall Oil Company.
Are you looking for a different kind of spot for lunch, dinner, or to do catering for your next event? Then try the Island Bowl Grill inside Poppin' Pins right here in Preston. At Island Bowl Grill, they have the best Hawaiian fare in the area. The combination of teriyaki and Korean influences can only be described in one way: mouth-watering. Offering 3 different catering options, Island Bowl Grill can host your next party in-house at Poppin' Pins Bowling Center. You can pick up for takeout, or they can come right to your house and prepare the food on site for your next party. What could be easier? Go to poppinpins.com for more information on Island Bowl Grill, or call 208-425-6128. Poppin' Pins Bowling Center, 411 South US Highway 91 in Preston.
We thank you for listening tonight. This program is provided by KACH and MyLocalRadio.com, part of Preston Broadcasting, LLC. The executive producer of Westside Sports on KACH and MyLocalRadio.com is Val Cook, with Richard Ward announcing. This broadcast is provided for the enjoyment of our listeners, and any recording, reuse, or rebroadcast of a portion or all of this program for commercial purposes is strictly prohibited without expressed written permission issued by Preston Broadcasting, LLC. Please remember to thank and support those sponsors who make this program possible, and always shop local first. This is John Beverly bidding you peace and good night.